lost the fight, we lost the flame, but I still whisper your name. Ashes lie where dreams once stood, but I'd rebuild if I could. Broken hearts still beat somehow. I'm breathing softer now. After the fall, I rise again, learning how to lose and mend. Though love is gone, the light remains. I carry hope through the pain. I'm not who I was before it all. I'm stronger after the fall. I see your ghost in crowded streets, in every stranger that I meet. But healing comes in quiet ways, like morning mist on yesterday. Tears don't last when stars appear. The sky still holds me here. After the fall, I rise again, learning how to lose and mend. Though love is gone, the light remains. I carry hope through the pain. I'm not who I was before it all. I'm stronger after the fall. We had no umbrella, no plan in mind, just running wild like we were blind. You laughed so loud, the sky stood still. I swear I feel that moment still. You danced like the world was kind, like peace was something we could find. Barefoot in the rain, no care, no shame, just hearts unchained, calling out our names. The storm was ours and we were free. The soaked skin joy still lives in me. No gold, no gain, just barefoot in the rain. Now the days are clean and dry. the storms, I'll run again to where it forms. Barefoot in the rain, wild and wide, where truth and laughter used to hide. Let it fall, I won't complain. I want us barefoot in the rain. You said forever in a fleeting breath, promises whispered in the shade of death. I held your hands like fragile glass, but time slips by and nothing lasts. The sun still rises, the clocks still tick, but without you here, none of it sticks. I see the cracks in the light, every morning breaks too bright. Without your shadow next to mine, I'm chasing ghosts in the sunshine. And I smile, but it's not right. There are cracks in the light. I replay words we never said, the quiet things inside my head. I find your face in strangers' eyes, then I remember love still lies. I tried to move to let you go, but you're the part I'll never show. I see the cracks in the light, every morning breaks too bright. Without your shadow next to mine, I'm chasing ghosts in the sunshine. And I smile, but it's not right. There are cracks in the light. Even joy feels bittersweet when your heart beats on repeat. I keep dancing through the day, but the music fades away. Still I see the cracks in the light, where your love once held me tight. Even sunrise feels like night when you're missing from the light. You walked in like a dream I forgot, but every look still hit the same spot. We smiled like we just met today, but the past never walked away. Your voice cracked on my name, like it still carried blame. And I wanted to ask if you're okay, but I knew you'd never say. So we talked like weathered friends, pretending we don't know how it ends. You're just a familiar stranger with the heart I used to hold, a story half untold, you're just a familiar stranger with a heart I used to hold, a story half untold. We were fire, now we're cold, and even in this crowded room I feel the echo of our gloom. You're not mine, but you still linger, my familiar stranger. Maybe someday we'll collide in a world where hearts don't hide. For now you're a chapter closed, but still the one I miss the most, my familiar stranger. You used to hold me like I was the sky. Now I'm just a passing light in your eye. Your hands once built a world for two, now they fold in prayer for someone new. You promise forever with every touch, but maybe forever wasn't that much. It ended in a whisper, not a fight, and I'm left alone with every night. Your love fading slow, not fast, but I still reach for a past. These were the hands that let me go, the ones I trusted most, held me close and warm, then vanished in the storm. I never thought they'd be the ones to slip away when love was done, but these were the hands, soft and cold, that let me go. I trace your memory in the air, like you might still be standing there. But ghosts don't stay and time won't pause. I'm just a casualty of love's last clause. I hope you find what you deserve, even if it breaks every nerve. These were the hands that let me go, gently, quietly so. No last words, no flame, just the echo of your name. I wish them peace, I wish them grace, though they left without a trace. These were the hands I used to know, the hands that let me go. I write your name in midnight air, like you could still be standing there. These words spill out but never land. They vanish like a grain of sand. Pages torn and crumpled tight, still I pour inside my soul each night. These are letters I'll never send. Words I write but never end. Truth too fragile, love too late. Caught between regret and fate. Every line I can't erase. Still haunted by your face. Letters I'll never send. I ask the moon if you still care, but silence answers everywhere. I trace the shape of what we were. Each word a memory that burns, ink that dries with hidden pain. But I keep writing just the same. These are letters I'll never send. Words I write but never end. Truth too fragile, love too late. Caught between regret and fate. Every line I can't erase. Still haunted by your face. Letters I'll never send. I fold them up and hide them deep, but in my dreams you always read. For my letters I'll never send, carried by the wind again. But if you ever feel me near, know my heart still lingers here. Every tear I tried to mend was in a letter I'll never send. The clock strikes one, I'm wide awake. These walls don't echo what we make. The bed is cold, the air is thin. I feel your absence sink right in. I tried to drink, I tried to sleep, but memories cut far too deep. The silence screams, the dark is loud. I miss your laugh among the crowd. Midnight without you is a song without tune, a sky without stars, a room without you. I reach across the bed, but you're gone instead. Midnight without you, it's all I never knew. Your side still holds your shape somehow, but time can't touch the here and now. I light a candle just to see the ghost of who you were to me. I'd give up dawn, I'd give up dreams to hear your voice cut through the seams. Midnight without you is my every night too. You're the silence I find. You're the missing moonlight. Though morning breaks in, the ache doesn't end. Midnight spin on Earth while I drift through space, sending love letters through time and place. Every star's a thought I send to you, from a lonely orbit with a perfect view. I can't touch your face, but I see you clear. In every crater, I feel you near. This is my postcard from the moon, a melody hummed to a silent tune. Though miles divide us, my heart is true. I'm floating but always anchored to you. I trace our names in the cosmic dust, clinging to dreams, to hope, to trust. You're the gravity that holds me tight through endless galaxies and lunar nights. And though I wander, I don't stray. I'm yours across the Milky Way. This is my postcard from the moon, a melody hummed to a silent tune. Though miles divide us, my heart is true. I'm floating but always anchored to you. I'll land someday and find your arms, where love feels safe and time disarms. This is my postcard from the moon, a love that spans the sun and monsoon. No matter how far, I'll come back soon. Just follow the stars, I'm your moon. You came like morning with no sound, tiptoed gently, wrapped me round. In your arms the world stood still, like a breath too good to feel. Your voice, a whisper in the breeze, turned my chaos into peace. And every word you ever said still rocks me softly in my bed. You were soft like Sunday rain, healing all my quiet pain. Like a book I never knew I needed till I read through you. In a world so loud, so gray, you were soft like Sunday. Just sweet delay. You kissed my scars and let them stay. You didn't change me to be strong. You let me cry and sing along. If I could choose just one more day, I'd pick a Sunday you would stay. You were soft like Sunday skies, felt like truth, not pretty lies. Though the moves fast and cold, your warmth is what I still hold. And if I fade or lose my way, let me rest dance to songs we didn't know, with hearts still learning how to grow. Your hand in mine, unsure, afraid, but love was there in every fade. We wrote a life in melodies, from coffee shops to autumn leaves, but silence fell like falling snow in places love forgot to go. And somewhere between our songs, something right turned into wrong. I still hear your voice in tunes, playing loud in empty rooms. We lost the words, we lost the spark, somewhere in the dark. Somewhere between our songs, we faded with the dawn. Now strangers hum the same old lines that once were yours and once were mine. And though the lyrics feel the same, they don't burn like your name. I still press play and close my eyes, try to relive that goodbye. Somewhere between our songs, echoes of a love too strong still lingers in the space we knew. In the silence after you, we sang a world but couldn't stay, so we gave it all away. Somewhere between our songs, we faded with the dawn. Maybe there's a universe where we didn't end in reverse, where you still hold me in the night and nothing ever went unright. I like to think it's out there somewhere, still you care. Somewhere still we're side by side, no broken hearts to try and hide. You kiss my hand like it's the first, and love has never felt like her. In that world we always will be together, somewhere still. Maybe there's a softer fate where time was kind and love was late, but perfect when it finally came, without the hurt, without the blame. I see it when I close my eyes, a place beyond these last goodbyes. Somewhere still we're side by side, no broken hearts to You left your shoes by the windowsill. Your perfume lingers, your voice is still. I turn the music low and slow and watch you waltz in candle glow. The room is empty, but I see the way you once moved next to me. Your laugh, your breath, your soft hello, still playing on this phantom show. You're still dancing in my mind, spinning slow in frozen time. Even if the world moved on, my heart plays your favorite song. No one else could take your place in this silent, sacred space. You're not gone, you're not behind. You're still dancing in my mind. I set the table just for one, but toast the love that's never done. In every beat and melody, I keep your soul inside of me. Some loves end, but some remain, like echoes after summer rain. You're still dancing in my mind, waltzing through each secret rhyme. When I close my eyes at night, you come back in morning light. Though your hands are out of reach, you still teach me how to breathe. You're the song I'll always find, still dancing in my mind. I count the cracks, same old ceiling staring back. Eyes wide open, heart on mute, wishing sleep could hit reboot. There's a war inside my mind, but outside I look just fine. I'm staring at the ceiling, hoping it'll speak. Tell me why I'm hollow, why I feel so weak. No lullaby, no dreams to catch, just fading echoes I can't match. This silence feels like screaming, staring at the ceiling. To write, try to cry, even shadows say goodbye. Phone still dead, my soul's on hold. I'm a story left untold. They all say it gets better, but I've never felt this weather. I'm staring at the ceiling, hoping it'll speak. Just fading echoes I can't match. The silence feels feels like screaming, staring at the ceiling. Maybe one day I'll rise from this bed of quiet lies, but tonight I float in air too still, holding on against my will. Still staring at the ceiling, praying for a sign to light the way back to something mine. This numbness isn't healing, but it's the only thing I'm feeling while I'm staring at the ceiling. You said my name like it meant more, like I was the one you waited for, like every vowel held a kiss, like I was something you'd always miss. Now I only hear the sound in voicemail ghosts and love unwound. But in the dark it haunts my ear, the way you said it soft and clear, the way you used to say my name, like a secret you couldn't tame, like a promise wrapped in light that made everything feel right. I'd trade every word I hear today for the way you said it that way. Oh, the way you used to say my name still burns like yesterday. Now others try, but they fall short. No warmth, no spark, no sweet retort. And they don't say it like you did, like it held the love we hid. Your voice was more than sound, it stayed etched in the silence where I lay. The way you used to say my name still dances in the falling rain, like music no one else can hear, but it's loud whenever you're near. I don't want fame, I don't want praise, just that voice in better days. Oh, the way you used to say my name still lights the fire that never fades. I wrote your name in notebook lines, in shaky ink and borrowed time. Said things I never dared to speak to the ghost I only meet in pages filled with could have beens, dreams unraveled, paper thin. I never stamped them, never dared, just whispered, hoping you still cared. These are the letters I'll never send, words that tried but couldn't mend all the ways we fell apart. I sealed with tears and bleeding hearts. No return, no bitter end, just letters I'll never send. You moved on, I stayed behind, stuck between the lines we signed. I wish I told you more than once that love was more than circumstance. Each letter starts with I still care and ends with wish you'd been there. These are the letters I'll never send, words I whisper to the wind. Even though the past is closed, these truths refuse to decompose. A box of love I still defend, full of letters I'll never send. Played that record every night, crackling love beneath the light, spinning stories we both knew. In your arms the world felt new. We wrote our names on sleeve and spine, like those old songs were only mine. Every chorus, every beat made the silence feel so sweet. We had vinyl hearts, no skip, no break, built our love with each mistake, wore our feelings like old grooves, soft and worn but always true. Even now when we're apart, I still hear those vinyl hearts. The music stops, the turntable's still, but your memory always will. Play that song in my headspace, like a dance I can't replace. Needles fade, but songs remain, like whispers calling through the rain. We had vinyl hearts still playing slow, even if you had to go. Your songs pressed deep into me, etched in soul eternally. Though we loved and fell apart, I still spin our vinyl heart. Ooh. said go if you must, but inside I prayed, what if we stayed? All those nights we didn't speak, silent wars week after week, but somewhere beneath all the hurt we made, what if we stayed? What if we chose to bend, not break, held on for forgiveness' sake? What if we stayed and faced the storm, learned to love with hearts reborn? What if the fire just needed air? What if the love was still right there? We were inches from being okay. What if we stayed? I still hear the doors soft close, still feel the ghost in yesterday's clothes. I replay the moment, the look on your face. What if we stay? Maybe some endings are born too soon, maybe regrets sing a darker tune, but I'd trade every might have been to live that moment again. What if we stayed and healed the cracks, took one last step, never looked back? I'd give my pride, I'd change the day if we just stay. I've been dancing in a war zone, tiptoeing over shattered glass, holding breath between the echoes of a love that couldn't last. But the sky doesn't stay broken, even the night finds dawn. When the silence breaks, I will rise with the fire of the stars in my eyes. No more chains, no more ache, just the sound of healing I'll make. I've been waiting for the storm to clear, and I'll finally breathe when silence breaks here. Every wound has its own language, every scar tells me I survived. I no longer beg for answers, I just thank the fact I'm alive. 'Cause pain taught me to listen to the voice I used to hide. When the silence breaks, I will rise with the fire of the stars breaks, I'll be whole. No more empty space in my soul. The echoes will sing a brand new song of a heart that knows where it belongs. We carved our names in the old oak tree, back when the world was wild and free. You wore my jacket in the rain. I swore I'd never love again, but time moved fast, it didn't wait. Our hearts outgrew that garden gate. Back where we were young, where every song was still unsung. We held forever in our hands, built castles out of summer sand. No turning back, no right or wrong, just love. Where we were young. You said goodbye one autumn night. Your shadow swallowed up the light, but I still walk those hometown streets, searching echoes in the heat. Maybe love was meant to fade, but I still miss the plans we made. Back where we were young, where every song was still unsung. We held forever in our hands, built castles out of summer sand. No turning back, no right or wrong, just love. Where we were young, back where we were young, before the silence, before we were done. If I could go, I wouldn't run, I'd stay. Where we were young. I was a shadow in a crowd, lost in dreams I never said out loud, wearing smiles that didn't fit. But then you saw through all of it. You walked in, no grand parade, just soft words and the mess we made. You stayed through storms and sleepless nights, turned my wrongs into light. You found me first, before I knew that I could be somebody new. You lit the match, you warmed the flame, taught me love was not a game. Before I stood, before I burst, I used to run from every spark, afraid to heal, afraid the dark. But you just held me quiet and sure, like love